What the fuck is up, Pussy Boy Nation? My name is Flynn Scott Wilson, and your name is also Flynn Scott Wilson. Flynn Scott Wilson. And my name is also Flynn Scott Wilson, and what do you guys think about me starting the podcast in some new funky ways? Every single time we do it, whipping out the old boxing gloves. I used to do a bit of boxing, but, you know, I'm pretty good at looking like I know what the fuck I'm doing. Jab, 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 right, left hook, right hook. But really, I did sparring once. I got my ass fucked up. I got fucked up in sparring. I actually started this podcast by clicking my nose on the mouse pad. I need to do more cardio. I'm already tired. Anyways, Pussy Boy Nation. Oh. Yes. Whenever I shout, when I'm talking to you guys, my dog thinks I'm talking to her and that she's in trouble. And so it must be like an instinct in dogs to, when they know they're in trouble, they go to their owners and they suck up to them. Come here. Hi. It's my doggy, yes sir. I've got a big, strong doggy. Yes, sir. This dog really loves my dad, my old man. Doesn't love me as much. It's because all I do is I maul her. I just give her hugs. My mum can, like, talk to her. She makes noises like... My mum can make those noises and then she makes those noises back. Goes... Kinda did it there. I don't know if you guys heard. Look at my little doggy. I got 2 bicep curl. 1, 2. I just let you down. I'm bullying you. I'm sorry. Who's a good girl? When she gets excited, I can't talk right now. When she gets excited, she sneezes. She goes. Anyways, I'm doing this podcast a lot earlier than I was planning to because I watched Survivor Cagayan. Basically, I got pissed off. I got pissed the fuck off. Didn't feel like doing work. And I know if I go on this podcast, keep it $1.50, I'm almost forced to do work. Keep it $1.50, you're true with yourself. You see where your self-esteem lies. Hopefully my self-esteem is high enough that I'll call myself out on my bullshit and then actually act. Yeah, also, I've got a courier that's supposed to have come up and picked up a box, but they fucking didn't. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Am I getting an email about this? You guys saying, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? Let's click on my trade, man. Notifications. Okay, let's quit out and let's do some work. True. Big time. Okay. Study time. Hopefully I can talk a lot. This will be a pretty chill past exam. I sat my chemistry papers yesterday. They went pretty good. I went into Boys High. Hey, maybe I'm not as bad at socializing as I thought. Maybe, you know, I'm not the man, exactly. There are social interactions I come in and I'm fucking... But, maybe I'm a little bit better than I gave myself credit for. I had a high, and then I had a low. Turns out I'm probably in the middle there. Maybe it's just, I don't know, party situations. Just in some situations I find myself needing to have someone to talk to. I don't know. But other times, I'm chilling by myself. Maybe it's when it's socially not socially acceptable to not be talking to anyone. If you're in a party-like environment, maybe that's when I'm a lot more awkward because I think, man, I have to be talking to someone. I don't know. But anyways, I was watching Survivor, and Survivor Kagiyan, so Survivor season 28, and that first episode, it's like 2 combined episodes where the Brains squad gets 2 of their players out, and it just fucking sucked the mood out of me, man. Like, Jesus Christ. Entertaining shit to watch, but at the same time just mentally draining almost. Being like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Come on now. So I was like, okay, I'll go on my phone and watch YouTube, and then there's this guy. His name is iShowSpeed, I think. Anyways, what the fuck just happened there? I was searching up the guy's height. He said something about being tall. Turns out he's my height. Yo, I'm tall! Nah. In the recent year, that's like kind of the one part of my physique that I'm like, fuck, I wish I was taller. I guess most guys think that, but it's just when you get really into bodybuilding and you're kind of seeing yourself. I'm a lot fatter though, so I'm a lot more full, but kind of noticing like the proportions that I'm looking to get. I mean, I'm pretty close to obtaining those proportions right now with the amount of fat that I have. So it's kind of disheartening, almost like, oh, I wish I was just taller to get better proportions. Like, work harder at the gym. It's almost like being taller, it's harder to get like the right proportions, a good proportion of muscle on your frame. But when you do it, it's a lot more rewarding. You're just a taller, more muscly person. You look a lot better. And as well as that, I don't know. Anyways, I was watching that guy go on like an E-date, and this chick, that also reminded me, like, I'm not socially as good as I thought. Like, do you know Parvati on Survivor, Flynn? Parvati from Survivor. Sorry if my eyes go all over the place. Most of the time I'm looking at the screen. This is me looking at the camera. This is me looking at the screen. At me on the camera. This is me looking on my laptop at the words. Do you know Parvati on Survivor, Flynn? Yeah, you're kind of like that charismatic chick. I don't know where I'm going this, but yeah, anyways, it was just this guy kind of like getting lit up, and this chick just perfectly knew how to get under his skin. I was like, holy fuck, that's me, and that's been me in so many situations. A lot of the time with my family as well, like I get under my skin easy, and it ruins the vibe. And when someone's able to get under your skin and ruin your vibe, fucks with you big. But when they can't get under your skin and ruin your vibe, then they just look like a fucking idiot. It's just learning how to not let the vibe be ruined. Today even I let the vibe be ruined. My old man was like, had a knife, and I was like using the knife to cut up cheese. Being the dumbest shit possible, but just ruining the vibe, just being like, are you purposely taking it so long, you trying to be a fucking asshole. Then I said, oh, shut up. Ruins the vibe. If someone can ruin your vibe like that, they hold a lot of power over you. So yeah, that kind of sucked the energy out of me. Watching that Survivor, the Brains try to be fucking idiots, and then fucking iShowSpeed, this chick just like pissing him off. I'm like, fuck, now I'm pissed off. So I had to do this podcast because I love doing the podcast. Which harmonic is shown in the diagram above. That is... 2 antinodes. So that's 1, 2, 3. I think it's the fourth. The fuck's a harmonic again? B. Calculate the frequency of the standing wave above. Okay, that's... Genuinely, waves is the fucking most simple shit ever. Jesus Christ. V equals F Landau. Bang. Excellent. Let's go. Like, for fuck's sakes. Then you do Landau from fucking L. It's the fourth harmonic. Its distance is that. Wavelength is equal to how many L's? It's equal to half of L, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Which is equal to just half a 0.155. 7.75 times 10 to the power of negative 2 meters. F is equal to... The speed of sound in the air is 334. 340 times 10 to the power of 2, what? 3.40. That's just 340, what? Come on, man. 340 divided by 7.55 times 10 to the power of negative 2 is equal to 4,500 hertz. See. Yeah, I booked a courier and the guy didn't fucking turn up. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but... I mean, I'll just say that they didn't come, I suppose. I mean, unless he did come and I didn't notice, but I would have noticed. And homeboy would have rung the bell. Opening and closing holes in the Koano. Look, I mean, again, with this podcast, real quick, I'll pause the exam just to say this. I'll start the timer too, fuck's sakes. With this podcast, I'm going to try and put some more effort into it. Hell, maybe I'll have skits like that at the start. Maybe I'll have some shit that I can actually talk about as well. List it down. I mean, the best case scenario right now, with the amount of work that I'm most likely willing to put into it, would be something like that. An hour every day where, because it has to benefit me as well. It's not just for you. I mean, there's a good chance that I just lose this YouTube channel as well. Can't find the YouTube channel that I uploaded all of these podcasts onto. And I'm chilling with that. Because it helps me. It's like meditating. It helps me keep it $1.50. You know? Articulating things is very important and it helps me articulate those things. Otherwise, I wouldn't put in the time to articulate those things. So, I mean, yeah, best case scenario would be like an hour a day. I get some skits in there, like what the fuck I had at the start. Maybe I like, hi, my name's Flynn. You know, that'll be a pretty funny skit. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyways, like a skit like that maybe, and then just sit down for an hour and like good quality. Like this lighting looks pretty good, right? I mean, for photo booth, I don't know how good the quality is for this, but this looks like relatively good quality. Good quality lighting, sound. I mean, my laptop microphone is probably all I'm willing to use. Maybe I could use this microphone, but I don't even think it sounds better. I don't know. And then just for an hour, just talk about shit. That's probably the next advancement to make. Next step to make in this podcast. Actually setting the time aside and just, because this is the best thing about the podcast, talking. But most of the time, like half the time, in these podcasts, I'm just working. I'm not talking to you guys. So yeah, I've got this physics exam tomorrow. So I'll go into school, sit that, and then look for a job, and I'll have a bit more spare time, a lot more spare time, for a little bit. What the fuck am I saying? It's going to be the opposite. I have no spare time if I'm working. Depends how easily I can get a job. And I think the answer to that is going to be pretty easy. The plan is just go into some businesses, say, what the fuck is up? Give them my CV, talk to the people, then leave, and I'll probably get a job very quick. But I'll try and take the time. I will put in time to increase the quality of this podcast because it helps me as well when I get to have these podcasts where I just tell the truth and talk to you guys. Cool. Anyways, let's do some work. What the fuck's the Ko'ou can produce different notes. Manu opens the last. What the fuck is going on here? Why couldn't it have been Samuel or Jake? What's with all these moldy words? Oh, because it's a moldy flute. A Ko'ou. Manu opens the last hole and plays a note. The top holes remain closed. Explain how the frequency of the fundamental note played with the open hole compares to the frequency of the fundamental note played with the hole closed. What the fuck? Wait. Has a small wavelength. What the fuck am I saying? Closed and small, right? Closed. Yeah, that's small. No, it's bigger. Yeah, it's bigger. Ow. And God, I feel just the energy drained from me, man. As V equals F. I know. I can't be fucked writing more than that. I'm just gonna write that. I hit legs yesterday and I'm pretty hard. Pretty stoked with that, okay. I hit him and I did five exercises, 3 sets for each, 4 sets for squats. Squats, I did 4x10, hack squats, 15x3, leg extensions and hamstring lane curl, 3x20, calf raises, 3x15, 3x8, 1x15, 1x18, 1x20. And I pushed it relatively hard. Squats, I didn't go to failure. I went pretty close to failure, maybe RPE 1. If I really wanted to squeeze another one out for my last 2 sets. First 2 sets of 80 and 85. Not too close to failure. Hack squats weren't too close to failure. Your legs just hurt though after squats are, and you think that you are, but you're not. I went 1 plate, 1.5 plate, 2 plates at reps 15. And even that's light for me even now. Now, Flynn, you're probably like, what, doing 4 plates, depending on how far into my future you are watching this. I mean, you'll be able to do fucking 1 plate on hack squat or 2 plates on hack squat for, like, what, fucking 50 reps, 100 reps. but I'm just getting back into it, even for me now that's light. But yeah, so 15 reps, 1 plate, 15 reps, 1.5 plates, 15 reps, 2 plates. Leg extension. I don't know the weight. I think 50 kgs on my last set for 20. And then I had a drop set on my last set, and that shit was fucked. It was even more fucked. I did the same thing on hamstring curls. Not the laying curls, seated curls. We're at the end. I did a drop set. And my fucking, I've just got music. I have headphones on, listen to music. Headphones came off. I was like, fuck. Shit, fuck. And then calf raises. I actually hit them relatively hard. I thought I wasn't gonna because I was fucked after all of those. Your legs are just fucked after that. But yeah, I actually managed to hit them relatively hard. That's something that I can sustain right now. It's pushing myself that I can sustain, and then hopefully get to the point where, hell, let's push ourselves further. Hopefully. Okay, alright. Listen, yeah, me and the boys. What the fuck am I? I'm just gonna real quick look at the to today. Explain how a standing wave is produced in a cow, an open pipe. What the fuck? Standing waves is a weakness. Fuck. Okay, question 2, I have to immediately answer A or else I'm gonna fucking give up. If you talk for ages then go to a question and instantly give up, you're kind of fucked, but I don't think I can get that standing wave question. I mean, how is a standing wave produced in an open pipe? Wind blowing the other way? The wave somehow reflecting backwards? Doesn't a standing wave, the wave has to reflect backwards? Hitting a node? I guess air is coming in the other end. I don't know. I don't know. James and Tara take 2 portable speakers out on the school field and place them 1.25 meters apart. They send a signal via their computer to play a frequency of 2.50 times 10 to the power of 3 Hz out of both speakers at the same time. They walk along the line A to B, parallel to the speakers, 20 meters away. Okay, we're gonna get fucking F dash, whatever the fuck it is. They notice a regular series. Oh no, this is just diffraction grating with fucking sound waves. They notice a regular series of loud and quiet spots along the line and decide to investigate the pattern. Good for them. James stands along the central line and Tara stands on the first adjacent loud spot on the line. Calculate the angle with Tara that makes with the central line. Oh. Okay. Fuck yes. That isn't a diffraction grating. Have you guys watched Survivor Cagayan, by the way? That first episode, or the first 2 tribal councils, I don't know if it was just the thing that I was watching I'm watching on F movies, maybe that just combined it to make it fucking... Got dandruff in my hair. To make it fucking 2 episodes, because usually there aren't 2 episodes. For some reason there were two eliminations in 1 episode. But Jesus Christ, it is fucking infuriating. I love that season so much. I love Tony. I love Sarah. I love Wu. Such a good cast of people. Compared to like the season that is going on now for Survivor, season 41. That season is so much better. Like season 41 cast is dog shit. They just got fucking black people in there. It seems like I'm racist a lot on this podcast. Like what I just said there and how I say the N-word. I'm not racist, it's just they're going out of their way to pick people based on their ethnicity. That's called racism, right? Treating people differently because of their ethnicity. The people, the actual cast on season 41, They are not interesting. Most of them are not interesting. A lot of them were picked just because of their ethnicity. Genuinely. It's like, fuck's sakes. There's a couple on there. Season 41, do you remember Shan? She got eliminated a couple episodes. I thought she was winning, but nah. She's pretty interesting. The big black dude is pretty interesting. People that are boring as fuck. That Liana that just got voted out. Thank fucking God. Erica, she's boring as fuck. Heather, who's white. Actually, she's boring as fuck. I don't know why the fuck they picked her. I guess because, like, getting different range of people. There's very interesting people. And then they kind of made a risk picking her, and it didn't really pay off, you can tell. Kind of like a boring mum that wanted to do Survivor. Boring religious white mum that wanted to do Survivor. She could turn into be fucking entertainment, but she just wasn't. That's the risk you take. Xander, who's a white dude, he's a fucking legend. He's the most entertaining person there. And then just some other fucking boring as fuck people. One of the persons has his husband. It's a gay dude. His husband is like a transgender, pregnant man. So his husband is pregnant. He actually isn't too bad either. I thought he'd be a fucking complete fucking nutcase. Again, I'm just keeping it $1.50 with you guys. I thought the person that had a fucking pregnant husband would probably be fucking wild off the charts, but he's actually alright. he's actually not too bad. I mean, he's the one that really got at Shan. And he wins some challenges, so, you know, maybe I was wrong, you know? Wrong about him. But let's get halfway through the second question so that we can take a 5-minute break and then go back into it, complete this entire exam in 50 minutes. Calculate the angle. That is very easy. Oh, wait, no, it's not d sine theta though, is it? It's in Landau equals dx over L? No? I mean, maybe it is d sine theta. I suppose so. I didn't think you could do that, but okay. 1.25 times by sine theta is equal to just the wavelength. What's the wavelength? Okay, so they've given me V, so that's that's just 340 divided by, they've given me the frequency, 2.5 times 10 to the power of 3 is equal to 0.136 divided by 1.25 is equal to, so sine theta is equal to 0.1088, theta is equal to shift sine of answer 6.25 degrees. B. The distance between A and B is 10 meters. The difference between A and B. Okay. In Landau equals dx over L. Surely that's what I'm using here somewhere. In Landau equals dx over L. Okay. So 0.136 is equal to 0.125 times by what? 20 over L? What the fuck is L? Or is it the other way around? If I get a respectable thing, then that's L. If I don't, then fuck it, that's not L. We'll try the other way around. That's probably X. What did I just say there? I don't know. 125 times by 20 is equal to, divided by 0.136 is equal to 18. Okay, that's too big. Okay. Let's swap that for X. let's say that is L, and then let's put X up here. 0.136 times by 20 is equal to, divided by 0.125 is equal to, 0.136 times 20 is equal to, fuck's sakes, why is it 0.125? Where am I getting that from? It's 1.25, man. Come on now. Come on now. Hey now, windows up. Sing like you had enough. Everybody sing like that. I like it like that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Sing like that. I like it like that. Do 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 tube. Do 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 tube. 2.176 meters. I don't know, bitch, boy. I don't give a fuck about you. I mean, I think that's right. I mean, yeah. So 4. I'm just going to say 4, fuck it. James and Tara find 6 identical speakers and line them up 0.5 meters apart. They play at 2.5 speakers, and then they walk along the line A to B parallel to the speakers as before. Describe and explain the differences in the loud and quiet sound but in the air as they walk along the line compared to when there were only 2 sources of sound. Loud spots sound lighter. There's a sharper difference between diff. What is that? Is that dandruff? Between loud and quiet spots. Okay. Sing like the radio off. Now every. Oh, maybe we'll finish question 2. Explain the effect on the spacing of loud and quiet spots along the line. Hey B, if James and Tara played a high frequency sound through the speakers. We definitely will, because that sounds like a question I can easily get. What the fuck? If frequency increases, Landau decrease as V equals if Landau and V remains constant. As Landau decreases, angle decreases. As d sine theta is equal to n Landau and d and n remain constant. So the angle between maxima and so the distance between maxima increases. She, homie, she. Question 3. Hey. I mean, what do? Do I fuck around for 2 minutes? Timer ends in 2 minutes. I'm getting my energy back though, so fuck it, we're gonna keep going. The speed of sound in the air is... I know! Fuck you! I already know that. Busy! Looney and Dave are conducting an experiment to measure the frequency of the sound produced by a car horn as it travels past a stationary observer. F dash equals F times a VW plus over VW plus or minus VS. Come on now, easy. Lily drives a car. This is so easy. Fuck me. Frequency, what? It's constant. Is it constantly coming past it and it passes there? That's the actual frequency somewhere in between. Use a graph. State the frequency Dave hears as a car travels towards him. It's 900 hertz. That's fucking easy as fuck. You pussy. By considering the motion of the sound waves from the car horn, give reasons why Dave's meter detects a change in frequency as a car approaches him and then goes past him. Okay. What the fuck? By considering the motion of the sound waves from the car horn. Oh my lordy lord, did you hear that? I just fucking cracked the shit out of my neck. Who says that? I was thinking about that today. Who says that? Oh my lordy lord. Oh my lordy lord. Can't remember. Break time. Oh man. Okay, let's just go on my trade me. That's what I do now when I'm bored. I go on my trade me. Oh fuck. Why did no courier come to my house today? When do they finish work? They finish work like now, don't they? I'm up $500 in the stock market. That's pretty neato. The fuck? Oh, they're moldy. Far up. I think there's a tattoo on that guy's head in his face. What the fuck? She, homie. Oh. Okay, let's see what the fuck is going on with this. Wednesday, 8th of December, that's today. Yes, their status is awaiting pickup. Where the fuck is the dude to pick it up, homie? Okay, let's finish this work back up and then we're chilling. Then I can eat a meal. Meal. As the car approaches Dave. Then source frequency. Cheers. Do you not want to be picked up? Or do you just want to go outside and sit? I think my little doggy wants to go wee wee. You wanna go wee wee, don't you? Okay. Okay. Got some. Okay. mean, what a loyal dog that is, huh? Not a lot of dogs. At least I don't think you can just let the fuck outside and then you're chilling, dog. You do whatever the fuck you want. I mean, that dog just... You let her outside, she's not going to go down the street. She's just going to chill at home. Anyways. See, using the information from the previous page, calculate the constant speed of the car that Lily is driving. Awesome! There's no way this is an excellence question, huh? There's no fucking way. Even merit, that's fucking abysmal. For a merit question, F dash equals F VW over VW. What is the information you give me, huh? Huh? Like, I can do plus or minus, whatever the fuck I want. What is the perceived... As long as you give me the perceived frequency, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe I can't. Is equal to F times by, or do I just say it's in the middle? That's probably what they want me to do, but I'm gonna do this thing because that's way too easy as well. What is it? 340 we're saying? Okay, 340 over 340. Do you tell me the speed though? I kind of need the speed. Ugh. No, that's the thing. You've got two variables, but you've got two equations, so you can chuck one of them in, right? And you've got one variable left. Okay. Chilling with the radio on, 'cause everybody singing like that. You like it like that. Oh, 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 hey. Oh, 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 yo, oh, 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 hey. Singing like that, you like it like that, bitch. You a motherfucking star, coming out right from the underground. F is equal to 820 over 340 over 340 minus VS. Bang. So 900 is equal to F times by. Definitely not what you need to do, but I don't give a fuck. I'm doing it this way because I don't give a fuck. 900 is equal to 820 over 340 over 340 minus VS times by 340 over 340 plus VS. Let's just times both sides. Times both sides by 340 over 340 minus VS. Okay. 9 times by 340. 306 times 10 to the power of 4. 306 times 10 to the power of 3. 900 times 340 minus answer is equal to 304. 300, what was it again? 900 times by 340. 306 times 10 to the power of 3. over 340 minus Vs is equal to 820 times by 340 is equal to 278.8 times 10 to the power of 3 over 340 plus Vs. Cool. This times each side by the opposite one, yeah. (306 times 10 to the power of 3 times by 340 is equal to 1.0404 times 10 to the power of 7. No, 1.0404. Oh, Jazz wants to come inside. My bad. Okay. This is unnecessary what I'm doing, but again, man, like, this is just what I want to be doing. So, this is what we are doing. Times 340. Oh my god, how are you not right? Okay, 1.0404 times 10 to the power of 6. What does that look like? It doesn't look close enough at all. 10 to the power of 8. You look like you're fucking perfect. Minus. So, I mean. What the fuck, man? Yeah, that was definitely the best way to do it. Okay, 306 times 10 to the power of 3 times by 340. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Yeah, so times 10 to the power of 8. Fuck me, that took ages. Plus 306 times 10 to the power of 3 Vs is equal to 278.8 times 10 to the power of 3 is equal to times 340 is equal to 9.4792 times 10 to the power of 7, right? Minus 9.4792 times 10 to the power of 7. Please say 0. Yes, let's go. Minus 278.8 times 10 to the power of 3. Vs. That is fucking hilarious how I've done that. Okay, first off, let's add that amount of Vs to both sides. So 306 times 10 to the power of 3 is equal to that much Vs plus 278.8 times 10 to the power of 3 is equal to, so we've got 5,84800 VS is equal to, on that side. And then on this side, we'll go 9.4792 times 10 to the power of 7 is equal to, we'll minus off 1.0404 times 10 to the power of 8 is equal to negative 9248123 divided by 584,800 VS is equal to 15.8 meters per second. Let's see if that's actually right. Let's see if that was actually right. If we just go 900 minus 820 divided by 2, fucking 40. Fucking 40 plus 820. So that's 860. We're chilling. Pretty sure I could have done that in my head, but we're chilling. Times by... Oh wait, what the fuck am I figuring out? The speed. Right. Is equal to 860, right, and we've got 900 there. (900) equals 860 times by 340 over 340 plus VS. VS is equal to 900 divided by answer is equal to... Oh, that's actually a little bit harder than I thought. What the fuck? Times 340 is equal to... What the fuck? It's probably best to go to the power of -1 there, eh? What the fuck is going on? What? 900 divided by 860 is equal to... So, 1.05 is equal to 340 over 340 plus VS. Let's go to the power of -1. 0.96 is equal to 340 plus VS over 340. So times this by 340. 325 is equal to 340 plus VS minus 340. VS is equal to 15.1 meters per second. Huh. Yeah, pretty close to what I got. I got 15.8 meters per second in that first one. I wonder if they wouldn't give that to me, eh? I'm doing fucking calculus, simultaneous equations, and physics. Now D. Oh, we're about to finish. Fucking finally. After Lily passes point B, she decides to accelerate away from Dave, who has remained in the... explain how and why the frequency there is here. As VS increases, F dash decreases as F equals... Oh, wait. F dash equals F times by VW over VW minus VS. Okay, let's see the answers now. Fuck yeah. Let's go. It's easy. Have a meal. Assessment schedule. Let's see. Fourth harmonic. Let's go! 4,387. What the fuck? 7.75. Yeah, you got that. Point. I got 4,500 for some reason. Okay. That was random. Pretty close. I'm a ticket though. I don't give a fuck. .109 radians? What the fuck are you up to? 6.25. Oh yeah. Awesome. I just put 4. Ah, wrong. Did you get 2.176 though? No, but you got close. How did I get that? I did in y equals dx over L. Did you guys do that? No? Okay. Okay, I guess I got it wrong. See, I just put loud spots sound lighter. There's a sharper difference between loud and quiet spots. Yeah, oh. Okay, you definitely got that wrong. D. Frequency increases, the wavelength will decrease. Yep, I put that since D is constant in it. You actually got that one right. 900 hertz. Let's go. As a car approaches Dave, each successive wavefront is produced closer to the emitter wave than if it were. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As the car approaches Dave, each successive wavefront is produced closer to the emitter wave. The car was stationary, causing the sound waves to bunch up in front of the car. I'll give myself a tick. C. They got 20 meters per second exactly. What? Yo, you did the crazy shit. Did they do the crazy shit that I did? No way. You guys did. What the fuck? Wait, did you? Why did I have 820? Did you not? Was it not 820? Don't make that up. That's clearly 800, Flynn. No, I would have got that right too. Oh, it would have been way easier if I got that. Fuck. Don't you do it super easy? 900 divided by 800 is equal to 1.125. To the power of -1 is equal to that. Times 340 is equal to that. Minus 340 is equal to. Plus 340 is equal to. Anyways, what the fuck? That's pretty bad. That's the podcast. I'm tired, and see ya.